Flosstube friends. I'm Lisa, Little Annie Z on Instagram, and it's been so fun to get back onto Instagram this past, maybe it's been about 10 days, something like that, and I've been really enjoying it, and I wanted to thank those of you who have commented on the last video and welcoming me back to the Flosstube world, I guess you can say. It's been a while, and so I'm excited to share a few things with you this morning. You could see by my clock, it is really early. The sun is just about coming up, but I have a full day today, so I had to get an early start. You know, you don't have a lot of time when I'm a regular exerciser and try to get in a walk every morning, but I really needed to clean the house. And you know, when you add your minutes for house cleaning in your app, that you are short on time. So anyway, I wanted to share with you first, I'm just going to jump right in, my whips. So I did work a little bit on my poncho. This is a free pattern from Lion Brand, and it's called the Boho Poncho. What drew me to this was, it is crochet, was the length of it. So I am hoping that I have enough yarn for that. I may have to go back and get more, but I'm using, let me grab it. It's a really soft, chunky, washable wool. It's called Vintage Chunky by Barocco. It's acrylic, wool, and nylon. And this is the see if I can pull it out. This is what it looks like in a cake. It's gray, a grayish blue. It's variegated. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up. So I did get, you can see them right back here, a set of crochet hooks from Knit Picks that I really like because they are easy on my hands. And I'm using a size 9mm for this. The hook is really quite large. So let me take the hook out. So I have a good bit done. This is the neckline. The neck is going to be, I'm going to add more to the neck, but right now I'm working on the length of it. So this is the point. There's a point on each side, the front and the back. And yeah, so I got at least 10 more rows done since the last time I showed this to you. Hopefully by the next time I come on, it'll be at least the length finished. And then I carry it in this bag that I made. It's a waxed canvas and a cork. It's just a basic gusset bottom tote. And the handles I bought pre-made. Got this years ago when my mom and I went to the Houston quilt market, and It was just before COVID, and we found this vendor, and it was really fun to see all the colored wax canvases and corks they had. Okay, so my next and only last whip that I have, and I made, I reached a milestone on this. This is Teresa Kogut, Land That I Love. And I'm excited to have finished another page. These are the flosses. They're all called for combination of Weeks and DMC. And I believe I'm using 36 count. I'm not sure on the count, but I believe it's 36. Hemingway, Fine Needle and Flax. I work with this little Nerge hoop. I love these little Nerge hoops. They're very affordable on Amazon. This is a number 2 size. I believe it's a 5-inch hoop. And I got these cute little scissors from Fat Quarter Shop. They're Lori Holt scissors. And I had to get a new pair of magnifiers. And these are her new, Lori Holt's new magnifiers. They're really cute. I love the color of them. I use a 5 on the with the 36 count so I can see. And let me show you my progress. I did iron it so that you can actually see better the progress that I made. So I was finishing up this section here last time. So I did finish that, and I turned the corner, started the border, started the Land That I Love and the little chimney of the house, and I'm just finishing up that band of strawberries. So I just love this on Hemingway. So it's coming along quite nicely. And those are my whips. And then I did have a couple FFOs. I posted on Instagram my Laura and Mary Ingalls dolls, and they did make their debut on my channel, on my mom and my channel. I always include my mom in my channel. Here is Mary, and this is from the Queen's Treasures, and they made their debut last Christmas, and Mary finished a little sampler, and I don't know, I don't think you can see, but there's her initials, M.I. She stitched age 10, and it says 1875. So historically, she was 10 years old in 1875. And this is a piece of 28 count linen that I antiqued with primitive gathering spray. And she's very proud of her little sampler. And let me show you Laura's. Now, Laura is only 8 in 1875. And she still carries around her doll Charlotte. And she's still working on her little sampler. And she's not very neat with her alphabet, is she? But she's learning. So she is actually learning to spell her name. So these dolls sit on a curio cabinet, and it's really sweet and cute. And those little samplers came from this pattern, Friendships Samplers. So I adapted this one for Mary's and this one for Laura's. And it's by With Thy Needle and Thread. And they're tiny, stitched over 1 on 28 count. These are really sweet if you're looking for something mini. Okay. All right, so my next, let me grab my notes. My next FFOs is a little project or a product that I'm going to be posting on Instagram. If you all like this, I'm going to sell them really affordably, and they're called Living on the Selvedge Needlework Companion Thread Bed and Needle Rest. And it took me a good bit to find the right materials. I made several prototypes. I really wanted to create a product that I would be proud of. And so this is what they look like when they're closed and packaged up. And so this is a little selvage. I collect selvages. I don't know why, I just have a thing for them. I love them. I think, you know, I love just the edging, the little, just the little, these things. Y'all, it's early. You know, just the little way they display the colors that are in the fabric. I don't know, I just love selvages. So I thought I'd call these Little Annie Z Living on the Selvedge. Play on words there. So I created these to, and everything is, you know, this is a handcrafted, well, first of all, let me back up. I created these to display in your stitchy cases because everything coordinates. The approximate finished size is 4x6. They are handmade, so they're going to be varying just a, you know, a little bit, but it's designed to fit as a functional piece to decorate and coordinate with your stitchy case. So let me take this selvage off. I'm going to be posting these on my Instagram tonight. And if you like them and would like a set, all the details will be in my Instagram pinned to the top. And that's Little Annie Z. I'll link my Instagram in the description box. So here's a close-up. This is a little covered button needle minder. And it comes with a size 26 needle. And the needle minder does come off, and it has a magnet on, you know what needle minders are. I don't have to explain that to you. We're needle workers, right? And this is a handcrafted floss, a paper crafted floss tag on this, with this one. And it has a snap closure. And then when you open it up, It has a counting pin, and a skein of coordinating DMC. And this is little Annie Z living on the Selvedge. So I'm going to, again, post these on Instagram. I have 3 to start with, but I do have more fabrics coming that you guys are gonna love. So I'll be posting them from time to time. Here's another needle minder, needle, counting pin. There'll be close-up photos, like I said, tonight if you're interested. So the band, you can stick, you can stick your DMC through that, your floss card through that. You could even, because it's index card size, if you have, you might have to trim it a bit, but ephemera or an old photo, you can stick that in there. And so let me show you, I did want to show you what it looks like in a stitchy case. Just, a hypothetical stitchy case. Oops. I just have that stuck in there a little bit. So here's the floss tag, the needle minder, the counting pin, and the, so this fits, if you're familiar with these cases, it's just small enough that it'll fit in your little case. So the front and the back, you can slip things in. Again, snap closure. These happen to be Lori Holt fabrics. And it's a product that I'm proud of, and I hope you like them too. So that was another one of my FFOs. And let's see. Yeah, all right. So now I'm ready to show you my collection editions. I did have one more FFO. Let me grab these. So one thing that I added to my chart collection is A Time to Reap by Teresa Kogut. I love these. And I purchased this from Chantel's 141. It does not come with the star, which I wasn't aware of, so I'm on the hunt for a star like that to add to mine. And I finished the piece to look like hers. Things are falling. I actually went by the photo and tried to recreate it. I used a grayer. This one is a more beige. This is a more gray tone, but I have my magnet on there already. And let me give you a close up. And then I just dry brushed on some black to highlight certain areas. It's really cute. I love it. Sorry. Okay. I did also pick up Little House Needleworks Prairie Sampler. I thought I would stitch this and place it with my Laura and Mary dolls. I love this. So cute. And then I did pick up Just Cross Stitch Autumn 2025 edition. If you love samplers and just, I mean, there's so much eye candy here. Let me show you. There's a page where I can show you. These are so cute. I normally don't pick up this magazine because there are several that I don't like, but there are really cute ones in here that I do like. So I ended up, that pumpkin right there is cute. So this is what's in this issue. So when you are at the store, take a look. This one, this is really sweet. So it's called Sample of the Season. So that, and then I belong to the Grace Notes Fabrics monthly fabric of the month. I get 16 count now. I'm trying to build up my Aida for my linen library. And this is called Wings of Silver. It's like a blue, it's just a combination of blue, gray tinges. Is that a word? Hints of blue and gray. It's really pretty. That's picking it up really well. Her fabric is awesome. I love it. Her Aida is so soft. So if you like soft Aida, I enjoy stitching on this a lot. All right, and then I downloaded a bunch of Stitching with the Housewives. I am a sucker for animals and clothing. That's why I love the animal crackers, Stacey Nash's animal crackers, so much. I love animals and clothing that pull things, such as Claudette Crow. I saw Laura from Brenda and Laura. She had this on the last Flosstube, and I was like, how did I miss her? She's precious. So I downloaded her. I downloaded Charlie Chicken. So all of these use the same color floss. And then this is Scarecrow Festival 2. These are sold to go in a sequence. The Pumpkins for Sale one, along with this one, is really cute, but I didn't download that one. But they all use the same colors, that teal and orange. So I thought I'm gonna kit this up with 14 count Affogato fiber on a whim Affogato. So it has like a green tint to it. I don't want to unroll it, but so I think I went over my fabric storage in another video if you're interested, but I thought I would prim them up a bit and stitch them in here, make them into little pillows on this fabric. And then I had Buzz of the Bees already, and I have showed you guys this one a while back, but I kitted it up with a new fabric. To me, this is, I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. This is a silk printed fabric. It looks like denim. It's called, this is a 27 count, Grandpa's Overalls by the Digi Stitchery, D-I-G-I. I got it on Fat Quarter Shop, but this is what it looks like. Looks like denim. So I thought that on that one would be cute. And then to complement those, I downloaded, okay, here's another animal in a chicken in a dress. I love her. This is called the Beekeeper. This is Gertrude and Bernice. Adorable little bunny and chick in dresses. Daisy May. I did show you this before, a bunny in a dress. And then I'll change up the fabric on these, but I'll show you what fabric I'm planning. I'm going to kit this up. I like this in my Easter bonnet, but you guys, there's the goose. Geese are coming back, and I'm here for it. I love their little Easter bonnets. So I'm going to be stitching these on this fabric flare. It's a 14 count smoky blue. And then last bit of my collection editions. This is for my fabric collection. Fat Quarter Shop had a 20% Jelly Roll Day, 20% sale. And I picked up 3 Jelly Rolls. This is Sandy Gervais, The Awe of Autumn. I am loving this color combination. I love working with Jelly Roll strips because they're very versatile. You can use them for borders and quilts. You can use them for quilt binding. You can use them for, you know, besides making a quilt, for sashings. I like to add a zipper in between 2 of these fabric strips and make, sometime I'll have to show you. I've shown them before, and make a notions bag. It looks like a pencil pouch actually. So it's the perfect size for lots of different applications. And this one is Old World Yuletide by Fancy That Design House. So this is a classic Christmas jelly roll. I love it. And the third one, and I've got all that lint on me now. Oh well. This is Farmstead by Stacy Hsu, H-S-U. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right, but this is really cute. It has like a cute farm scene. Here's the color palette, some gingham. This, I think these are, yeah, this is a, thought it was like milk bottles. On the website it showed like milk bottles and so on. Just, I love these color combinations. So adorable. Oh yeah, here's the milk bottles. So those were the 3 that I chose. And so that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me. And if you're interested in taking a closer look at the Needlework Companions sets that I designed, then hop over to my Instagram later on, late this afternoon or this evening. I'll be posting those and pinning them to the top of my feed. So it was a joy being with you. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.